Hello YouTubers, Patreons, everybody else, whoever, I guess that kind of includes everyone. It's a Saturday, can't gig at the moment, lockdown again in Victoria unfortunately. I've brought half the studio home. Basically, what I want to do is have a jam. So just quickly, especially in regards to the Patreon, I've got to thank David Olson, he's the latest member to sign up. I'm also going to be looking at restructuring the Patreon a little bit, not restructuring it, keeping things as they are, adding a few things, okay? So there'll be more about that shortly in the next few videos, but for now, stay tuned because exciting things are coming. Because the Patreon is going great and I think it's time to start getting serious with it, people. That's right. So, the jam session. What are we going to be playing? I'm going to give you 3 chords, a scale, and I'm going to play some rhythm, you get to solo, then we're going to swap, which is going to be a little bit hard for me because there's no one actually going to be playing that rhythm because you're going to be playing it. So, the rhythm we speak of, A5, okay, we're going to do an A5 power chord, and we're going to do the psychobilly thing that, or rockabilly, it's somewhere in between, you know, it's psycho rockabilly maybe. So to play that, we're holding the 5th fret there, we're holding the 7th fret there, and I'm just bringing the pinky down. And I'm sort of, make sure you can actually see that right hand. Let me just bring that up here a little bit. Alright, well, let's do that for, so what's that, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, and 3. It's kind of 2 bars at that speed, or we could be counting it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, first one was good. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Let's go back to a G5, so same thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the pinky out here on the 7, which is a bit of a stretch, I know. Don't let that thumb be up there or you will not be able to do this. Roll that hand under. Okay, see my thumb? Roll it under. Okay, make sure this finger's not like that because you won't be able to do it. Stretch that out a little and reach out to here and we do the same rhythm. Down. And you don't have to play it exactly like me. You've just got to get the general vibe. Okay, you're the rhythm player. It's not all about what I'm doing. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You've just got to follow these chords. And then we go to a C. So same thing from the C, but everything's moved down a string, the C5. Scale, what scale are we going to use? Okay, so guys, by the way, a jam session, in my opinion, is not 2 guys, necessarily always playing a song they both know, because it's quite often you try and have a jam with someone and like, oh, do you know that song? Oh, no, I don't know it. Oh, I don't really know that song. And you start showing each other the chords and then it doesn't necessarily go that well. And then it's kind of awkward. And then, I don't know, it's like, jam sessions can be tricky. But in my opinion, a good jam session tends to be based around an agreement of some sort. So we might agree on 3 chords to play. We might agree on how long to play each of those chords. And then we try and work out how we might improvise or jam and take it in turns. Now, one of the difficulties with jamming is that a lot of people like to sort of go, oh man, it's just jamming, let's just feel it and all that. And it's like, well, you can't really play freely if you don't have some sort of structure to work off. It's actually harder. If I'm constantly trying to work out what the other person's doing to follow along, that's not freedom. It's quite the opposite. So if some of those highbrow jam bands like the Aristocrats and man, like you guys know I come from a jazz background and I can sit down and jam with anyone, okay? And I don't mean to sort of, ring my own bell or anything, but I've got to be honest with you, I can't stand that stuff. It's a bunch of guys, not for me, not for me. So, getting back, I've gotten off topic, I do apologise. Getting back to our jam session today, we've picked 3 chords. I guess with having a little bit of knowledge, I'm going to hand to you the scale that I want you to play, but once that's set, you can have a bit of fun within those boundaries, okay? So, let's play the psychobilly scale. Let's try that one that we've worked on. So we've got 5, 8, okay, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8. And backwards, nice and slow. Of course, we can add this note, which is there too. So we've got optional extras there. I'll show you the full optional scale: 5, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7. I don't reckon worry about that one. So 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8. Okay, you may need to go back and watch that a few times, or go check out the psychobilly scale lesson I did. I might be even doing some inconsistencies. It's not like I just looked at what we did in that lesson. But anyway, so moving right along, I guess we can probably just get started in the jam now. So we're doing. All right, go for it. You go for it. Not sure what to do? Alright, hang on. Here we go. Okay. So that's you jamming now. My turn? No, a few more, give us another one. Alright, here we go, I'm back. If you're struggling for ideas, try a bit of minor pentatonic even, just keep it simple. If you're a bit more advanced, some arpeggios maybe. Let's see that, let me do that for you. Okay, just applying things from other videos. You could even use C major or A minor, okay? Let me do a bit of that. Okay, that's hard work. Go for it now. I'm just going to give you a little while to do what you like. So, I hope you had fun with that. I hope I didn't annoy you too much just throwing in little bits of advice in the middle of it. But yeah, I guess the idea is that not only are we having a jam, but I'm imparting some of my ideas that we've been working on throughout the lessons into our jam session. So there's going to be more of this. That one's for free. That one's out to YouTube, but there's going to be more of these, especially for Patreon members. So if you're not a member, go have a look. There's 38. It says images on Patreon, but they're 38 lessons, material to match lessons of these videos. So tons of material. Go check it out. It's a Saturday night. Have a jam. Go back, have another go. If there's any questions, comments. Let's talk. Let's work through some of these ideas. If you struggle with them, might even be able to link you up with where some of those, with some of that content and some of those lessons are. So thanks for watching. Have a good night, and I hope you're all staying safe. See you later.